Griffy boy. You scared of that thunder? Hey, you're going to be on the video. Panicking. Poor boy.
So thank you for joining us again this week. We're Portugal News, Owen and Dave, a British couple who emigrated to Portugal in 2019. We came here with our two Welsh border collies, Bran and Griff, and we've just recently adopted a rescue called Tom. So if you watched the last episode, you will have met Tom. We've been YouTubing for a while now, but we took a break. On our channel, we explore renovating our property. Dave's a professional builder. Dave, my husband, is a professional builder. And so he's been teaching me quite a bit about building, and we're working on renovating our house in Portugal together. In this week's episode, we do the scratch coat for our garden wall, which took us 2 days, but over 3 days.
Fidgeting about 4. Yeah, the wall was in a really bad state. The scratch coat was difficult because the tijolos that it's built from they're all over the place. They've got big holes in that have previously been filled. And so in some places the scratch coat is a few millimetres thick. In other places it's maybe 35 millimetres thick. Bran, you want to come here? Bran. No, he's sitting with his buddy.
Oh dear.
Surrounded by
So
donkeys.
Griff's a bit of a state today
Right.
because we've got another thunderstorm. So we've had 2 weeks of off and on storms now, and as you saw in the last video, Griff's really scared of thunder. So it's really pants for him because he's really scared, but we just try and comfort him as much as possible.
Bit of lavender on him.
bit of lavender.
But now he's getting scared of rain because he knows that rain comes with the thunder.
Yeah, so
Poor boy.
It's a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
If anybody's got any ideas or how you treat your dogs if they're scared of thunder, please let us know in the comments. We just put a bit of lavender oil behind his ears.
Calms him right
and
down.
It seems to calm him down,
Yeah.
but he'd be way worse than this without the lavender. We know they're not allowed to lick lavender, that's why we put it behind their ears. So, yeah.
Anyway, back to the wall. So yeah, the wall was very difficult to put the scratch coat on because of the tijolos that it's built from are just all over the place, and they've got big holes in. It's in a very bad condition. Aaron's been filling the holes for a while, but it's a lot of work. But it's still, because of the shape of it, it's still very, very difficult because in some places the scratch coat is about maybe 4 or 5 millimeters thick, and in other bits it's maybe 3.5 centimeters thick. It's all done now. We had a foggy, rainy day and a very hot day to do it in, but yeah, I'm glad it's finished. It's awkward. So it'll be a lot easier to do the top coat. It might take 2 coats. We'll see how it goes, because it's a lot flatter now, and obviously the tijolos just suck all the water out of the cement, so you have to keep hosing it all the time. But yeah, so Alan was very, very good at rendering, and we pretty much met in the middle at the same time.
Dave's side was much better than mine. It was a lot flatter and looked a lot more professional. But yeah, we did. But then you were also mixing up all the cement.
Yeah, I was doing the mixing.
You were and passing the muck towards the end. So, but yeah, all I've pretty much done the last year is rendering. So
Bits of rendering.
So I've got like quite good, not good at it, but like
you can do it.
I'm not useless.
Rendering's not my thing at all.
Okay.
I'm getting better at it now. Pointing, yeah, but like rendering is more like a specialist. It's a specialist
skill.
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
At work, you know, we have a guy comes in and does the rendering. Zeka comes and does the rendering, and he's very good. He showed me quite a few things to get the rendering looking a lot better. But yeah, the cement mixer was a bit of a problem. It's a very old one, and it's come all the way from North Wales. And it was a tale of don't ever lend your tools to people, because I lent it to someone, didn't get it back for a year, and it was a real state. But anyway, it's still going, but it's been sat outside for how long? Not used?
Ages.
More than a year, probably.
Yeah.
More than a year not being used. Petrol. It's the petrol one. So we went to start it, fresh petrol. We went to start it, and it wasn't having any of it. So I took the spark plug out, cleaned it, put it back in. Still couldn't get it to start. So I got my drill, my cordless drill, put a socket adapter on it, used the socket, and it's like an electric start, just started it straight away like that. It's really good. So I'm going to do that all the time now when I start it. And it works fine now.
It was very impressive how you made it work.
It's a bit like how they start Formula One cars. But yeah, I'm not comparing my mixer to a Formula One car or even an old banger.
Yeah, well, it's battered and it's old, but it works.
It does work.
It did the job.
Yeah.
So
surprisingly, it still works.
Yeah.
It's got to be what? I reckon it's about 40 years old and it's still going.
It's pretty old and battered.
And battered, yeah.
Yeah, this is a funny shape.
It's a funny shape now. When I got it back, they'd obviously been whacking it with a big hammer to get dry cement out of it, because the drum isn't round anymore. But it does the job. It done us well.
Yeah.
And the battered old wheelbarrow as well.
That was a gift.
Someone give us that,
Yeah.
But that still works.
Exactly. So if it does the job.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're pretty pleased that it took how long it took. So the day one was just waiting to sort out the mixer, and then we did the afternoon, so it was half a day, which was really misty, and there's a lot of moisture in the air, wasn't there? So that was all right with the actual Tajolo sucking up the moisture. The second day we did a whole day, so we did the morning and the afternoon and finished at dinner time, and that was a hard slog.
It was very hot and very humid.
It was hot. We got a bit of sunburn, and then we kept having to hose down the wall because the cement wouldn't stick.
It was just sucking the moisture out of it, sucking the water out.
And then I think the third day we both felt really done in. Like my legs were hurting.
Yeah.
My arms were hurting. So we only did half a day on the third day, and we finished it.
Yeah.
So
because access to it's quite difficult because there's a lot of stuff in the way. In some
sticky.
places it's easy, in other places it's not. Could do with some scaffold.
A tower.
Need a tower, yeah.
Yeah.
Comfortable there, Tom?
So it sounds like the storm's over, so hopefully Griff will settle down now. But yeah, thank you for all your lovely comments. Thank you for people that used to watch us like a year ago. You've all come back and said how much you're enjoying it and how happy you are to see us again, and you've sent us lovely comments. So thanks for that. And then we'll keep trying to do one every week.
Yeah.
Depending on how busy we are, because Dave's working a lot for renovating other people's houses. So it's not always ideal. He's always got all of his tools at work with him, but we're going to try and persevere.
Yeah, hopefully I can maybe show you some of the work I've done, and maybe show you a bit more. Hopefully I can get on with a bit more here if I get time. That would be nice. We could do it together.
Yeah. So hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.